Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy React with Jax. Special message today, y'all. I want to encourage everybody to really go out there and chase your dreams, bro. For real. Seriously. I'm really close to 200 subs, and I'm very appreciative of that for sure. And I want people to not be discouraged and scared of everything, man, because you got to think, later down the road, you're gonna see yourself, your future self is probably looking at you right now like it's either happy or they're sad. And you definitely want to have that future self of you, looking happy, being happy, and self-fulfilled, knowing that you chase your own dreams, man, because you never know what you can and cannot do unless you really try, bro. And even if you know what, scratch that. There's no failing, man. There's no failing. Just as long as you try and you keep on trying, never get discouraged no matter what, because that's natural human instinct to get and put self-doubt in ourselves and be scared of everything. But fear not, y'all. Fear not, because I remember, when I first started this YouTube journey, and I really, honestly, truly believed that I was only going to get like 20 to 50 subs by the point that I'm at now, but I'm really close to, that 200. I think I'm currently, as we speak, I think I'm only 7 away, and that's crazy to me because what I thought was possible, I ended up overachieving past that limit that I set for myself in that mental barrier of my own. And now I'm outdoing myself, and I'm very happy and very surprised that I'm doing this. And I continually, gradually, am growing as a community, and I appreciate every last one of y'all who keeps subscribing to me. I gained probably like a couple subscribers, maybe like a handful every video. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine with what I'm trying to do. I'm steadily growing this, and it's not growing at a rapid rate. I don't do things like how a lot of other content creators do. I don't promote myself in a crazy way. I don't probably do the most fantastic things all the time. I don't know. I don't know how I look to y'all, but at least that I know I'm doing something right, because the platform is slowly growing. And like I said, y'all, chase your dreams, man. It's possible to do whatever you put your mind to, as long as you're willing to just keep doing it and stay consistent. And my bad, I'm really late on this video. I think I'm like a day or two late. Usually I post on Wednesdays. It's currently Saturday, but I had some stuff pop up. It's okay though. Everything that happens in life, good or the bad, just think about it and break it down as a lesson or a blessing, and you'll be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. But yeah, with that said, y'all, I'm going to go to this place down here in Frederick called I think it's called Big Papi's. That sounds crazy. Big Papi's Real Good Tacos. But I'm about to go over there to try their barrier tacos. I never had no barrier tacos before. Hopefully these joints is busting. I think they also have some barrier ramen, which I'm really excited about. I really hope they do have it, because I'm really in the mood for ramen. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to y'all once I get there, and we're gonna make this review and rate everything 1 through 10. And yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy this, man. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. Peace. Alright, y'all see it. We here at Big Papi's Real Good Tacos here in Frederick, Maryland. We're about to go in here and give this place a try and see how they food hitting on. Here's the schedule, y'all, for the week for anybody wanting to try them. Oh, it's nice in here, y'all. It's real nice in here, y'all. PAPI'S, y'all. Real good. Y'all know what I'm about to get. I'm about to get a fruit punch. Fruit punch Harito. Y'all see it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Everything in this bag is smelling crazy. I am ready to get into all of this. I ain't gonna lie. This is my first thing I'm eating for the day too. I'm finna max this food all the way out. It's over with. Alright, y'all. Y'all see it here first. Here we got the birria ramen. Right here is the chicken tinga taco. In the middle, the birria taco. And right here is the surf and turf taco. I ain't gonna lie, them shrimp smells well seasoned and over flavored. It's feeling like it has like a nice crisp to the shell. I'm liking that. Not too much meat in the birria taco like I usually see on other places on Instagram, but it's all good. I mean, damn, this little chicken tinga joint lacking on the meat for real, but it's alright. We about to get into all this food here, y'all, in a second and rate everything 1 through 10. One thing I will say, y'all, that I'm pretty upset about from what I'm seeing here, it does come with these little 2 sauces. Actually, I think it comes with 3 sauces. I think this is the poppy sauce right here, and the other 2 I don't know. But what I'm upset about is the tacos don't come with the consomme. So the only thing that is keeping me, from being too upset is the fact that this birria ramen has consomme in it. So, I'm gonna give it a dip and try this. You know what? Let's get into this. This ramen is stiff, fool. Oh man, y'all. This ramen is wow. Okay, hold up. Actually, oh okay. So that's what they did. They tweaked out though. So looks here, y'all. Look. So look at this. This joint got 2 floors to it, y'all. The birria ramen got two floors to it. Bro, what? That's why this joint was stiff like this. So the consomme is at the bottom of this joint, y'all. That's kind of clutch, but that joint confused the hell out of me. Hold on, y'all. I gotta break this building apart. This is crazy. So like I was saying, y'all, here's the second floor to the building. It got the consomme at the bottom, and then they got this little separate dish right here. And come with the 2 little limes. Might give it a little squeeze. But I'm going to throw this birria ramen inside of this consomme the whole time. Alright, y'all. So y'all see it. I just mixed the ramen into the birria. So what I don't know exactly what birria is, but it seems to be some sort of slow stewed meat. And then I guess the consomme is just like the broth from the actual meat itself. But this is smelling real flavorful, y'all. I'm about to get into this. Let me actually douse this with a little bit of this lime right here, y'all. Chuck that to the side. I'm gonna get into this, y'all, and let y'all know what this is hitting on. Alright, y'all, big bowl of the birria ramen. Wow. Y'all see this? Look like spaghetti on y'all end probably, but the consomme got a whole bunch of this birria meat in it. The noodles is cooked nice now that I threw it inside of this consomme. Wow. Wow. Fabulous flavor, y'all. Wow. The noodles aren't cooked too soft. Oh man, everything is perfect, y'all. You get a little big, you get big pieces of chunks of meat in there from this birria. Like I said, look at this. Hold on, y'all. Look at that. That's the meat from the birria right there inside of the ramen. Usually when I see these joints on Instagram, I see cheese inside of the ramen, but from what it's looking like, there's no cheese in here, which I'm cool with actually, because I don't know how I feel about ramen with melted cheese inside of it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but right now this joint is busting, y'all. Not your average ramen at all, y'all. The spices inside of this consomme, it helps bring out that. It helps the ramen with the flavor of it, because you know ramen is not really flavored at all unless you have like them seasoning packs from the oodles and noodles. But this joint's hitting for sure, y'all. Let me get one more solid bite or solid swallowed up of this joint real fast. Nah, this is fire, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. Poppy knew what he was doing back there. This joint is a solid, I'm gonna say like 8.5 out of 10. This joint is really good. Now I'm about to get into these tacos. Alright, y'all. Here we have it first, the Tinga chicken taco. It looks like it's just shredded chicken and some diced up onions and cilantro in here. Like I said, the shells, you can hear that. This joint is solid. This joint got a nice crisp to it. I'm gonna try it without the sauce or any sauce first before I dip it in any consomme or put this poppy sauce on it and see how it's hitting. Let's see. Hopefully this joint is hitting for real. This joint look like it. That's actually pretty good. The shell has a nice little crunchy crisp to it. The chicken is well flavored, well seasoned. The diced onions and cilantro, the diced onions and cilantro help bring out that freshness to it. But I might try this little orange-looking habanero sauce with this chicken tinga taco. See what it's hitting on. Actually, you know what, y'all? Let me try Papi's famous sauce on this joint. Let's see what it's busting on. I see it. This is the Papi sauce right here. This joint kind of look like a yum yum sauce a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see that. It kind of look like a yum yum sauce. It's got the same color, same type consistency. Let's pour it on here. Get up in there. I spilled some of the meat. Y'all see it right there. Got the Papi sauce on the Tinga chicken taco. Like I said, this Papi sauce has the same consistency of like a yum yum sauce from like a standard hibachi, but the flavor is a little different. Definitely pairs well with the taco. It doesn't change the taste drastically. It's not like overbearing, overwhelming, whatever. It's really good actually. It's really creamy. Y'all heard the crunch of that taco. It's good though, y'all. Poppy, you really know what you're doing in that kitchen, baby. I'm gonna have to give that chicken tinga taco a solid 8.5. That done good. For real. Next up on the list, y'all, we have the birria taco right here. Like I said, y'all, there's not a lot of meat in this joint. Kind of upset about that, because when I see it on Instagram, these joints usually packed full of meat, dog. These joints is really skimp chimp for real. I'm not gonna lie, but it smell good. We gonna give it a try regardless. Let me actually spread some of this meat across this joint. This one is kind of blowing me, but let's try it without the sauce first. We'll give it one good solid bite without the sauce. Like I said, never had birria before, but what I do see online when people are making birria tacos from scratch is that they're stewing the beef inside a whole bunch of seasoning and broth, and it's like a slow stewed beef. Cucumber, this one looking good, fresh, crispy, crunchy. Definitely fresh. Definitely paired well with the taco too, pretty good. But this joint is definitely good. I would say I like the Tinga taco a little bit better, but let me dip it inside of this consomme, y'all, inside from this broth from side of this ramen. Let's see. I'll see that. Wow, drippy. A lot of cheese in that joint, y'all. A lot of cheese inside this taco. The balance ratio is definitely 50% cheese, 50% birria meat. Not too many onions and cilantro inside this one. Still good. But if I'm gonna have to rate this drink out of 10, I'm gonna say like this drink's like a solid 7. Not bad though. Let me try with this poppy sauce, see if it make a difference. Let's see that. Definitely good still, but I'm gonna have to keep it at what I had it at, bro. Definitely solid, but let's get into the surf and turf taco and see what it's hitting on. Alright, y'all. Here we got the surf and turf taco. This joint comes with 2 grilled shrimp. Y'all see these motherfuckers right here? And some carne asada, some diced onions, and some cilantro inside of it. Let's see what it's hitting on, y'all. I'm gonna try it without sauce first. See what this seasoned shrimp is tasting like and this carne asada. Let's try it. I tell you this, the shrimp is the winner inside of this surf and turf taco. Definitely packed full of flavor. I don't know if they use some sazon in this drink or their own specialty house blend. This joint is hitting. Definitely gonna put some poppy sauce on it though. A lot of meat spilling out this joint. Let's see. Wow, y'all. That shrimp inside this joint is hidden. It's really hidden. Really flavored. Wow. Yeah, nah, this surf and turf taco is pretty good, y'all. I'll say out of the 3 that I just tried, I'm gonna say that the surf and turf joint is probably the best. Like I said, the seasoned shrimp is the star of the show inside of this taco. Definitely good, very flavored, grilled just right. It doesn't have that dry shrimp taste. If you grill it too much, shrimp can dry out. But it seems like they took it off the grill right on time. You know what? Let me get this little lime squeeze.
Mm, 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 mm. Definitely solid though, y'all. Mm. I'm gonna give that surf and turf joint like a solid 9. That joint was good. I'm gonna say my only takeaway from this place is they could have added a lot more meat inside of the tacos, but you know, it's fair. But at the same time, you know, everything is priced up high nowadays, so I want to get the best bang for my buck. But nonetheless, Big Papi's is good, y'all. So I definitely recommend going to try them. They out here in Frederick. They in the cut for real. But this place is so good, y'all. You know what? I got this right here to help wash all this down and give this a good old gulp. Crushing. Wow. Didn't even breathe. But definitely come check this place out. Big Papi Tacos out here in Frederick, Maryland. Super good. Super delicious. Very flavorful. The ramen was top tier. Tacos top tier. Like I said, only takeaway was the lack of meat in the tacos. But other than that, the place is good. Come give them a try out here in Frederick, Maryland. It's been your boy React with Jax, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.